living and keep your purpose in God, and everything will be all right. And they remind me all the time. So.
Yeah, well, that's wonderful. Jadarian Price with this, and Jadarian, those experiences, they prepare you for the challenges. One of the challenges you're going to have in the eyes of the Seahawks fans here, the 12s, is they're looking at you, say, okay, he was the backup to Jeremiah Love in college, but now, as you know, Kenneth Walker is a Chief, the Super Bowl MVP, and you've got Zach Charbonnet. He's hurt for half the year. You go from running back number 2 in college to running back number 1 for the Super Bowl champions. Is that a thought that's kind of hit you? I know you're ready for the challenge, but just kind of tell us what your mindset is to be able to graduate that step in that challenge.
Well, my mindset personally is just to, be ready for anything and go in the locker room and compete like I'm an undrafted free agent. That's my mindset. Always have a chip on my shoulder. I didn't even see myself going first round, and I did it. And that just goes to show all the hard work I put in and the production that I showed on the field the past 3 years. And it's only going to get even better. I can feel myself getting even better. I'm healthy. I understand my body more now, and my habits are getting better. So I'm prepared to be, back if I need to, and return specialist if I need to. But I just want to be out there on the field and play football again.
You talked about adversity a second ago, and you have a former teammate that had to go through that last year. He was drafted, Riley Mills, by Seattle. He was a day 3 pick, and I remember Seattle talking about him, and McDonald and Schneider came in here, remember Hugh, and they talked about, hey, he's coming off a knee injury. We're willing to wait because we think this guy's special. Lo and behold, he, got a sack in the Super Bowl. That worked.
Yeah.
That was worth the wait. Mm-hmm. Have you talked to Riley much at all, and what has he told you about coming out here?
I haven't much, but I was definitely tuned in on the Super Bowl and seeing a former teammate, former captain do what he did. It was unbelievable. It was, emotional moment, but I'm proud of him, and I can't wait to be teammates with him again.
I got to piggyback on that. He's a well-spoken man. Let's ask you as an analyst. We only saw a glimpse of Riley Mills. What are we going to see next year from him when he's healthy?
Oh man, one of the strongest and firmest guys I've ever. I mean, the amount of times that dude caught me with one arm going through the A gap and practice and fall camp. It's unbelievable. It gives me nightmares. But no, he's a great player, and I can't wait to see him back healthy.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we're gonna continuing your role as an analyst. Okay, I want you to analyze yourself, Jadarian, and so the question would be this: you got to answer. It's in 2 parts. You got to say, and now we're going to give you permission to go third person. Say Jadarian Price is a first rounder because his best skill is blank, and then comma. But Jadarian Price needs to work in his game on this aspect. So you get 2 shots at that. I know you're Notre Dame and educated and smart, so you can handle a 2-parter. But go ahead and be an analyst and fill in those questions.
Yeah, Jadarian Price is a first-round running back because of his ability to make plays on the field, and whether it's offense or special teams. And he's a home run hitter. He's got home run speed. He knows how to get to the second level and make guys miss. Almost every time he gets the ball, he makes someone miss. And his teammate Jeremiah Love is a phenomenal player, but Price being able to do what he did on that level with that caliber of a player is it's special. And Jadarian Price is going to do special things in the NFL when he gets his opportunity.
All right, what do you need to work on?
That's half. You're halfway home. That was great, man. You just popped that stretch up the sideline for like 40 yards. That was awesome. But now you got to cut back into the middle of the field. So what's the Jadarian Price has to work on? Go ahead and finish it out.
Yeah, one thing that he needs to work on is just continue to be consistent in the pass game. Pass protection, protecting the quarterback, that's a huge thing, and he's showed great skill in doing that. He has plenty of film out there where he showed good fight and good technique, and he does it pretty well. But just consistently being able to protect the quarterback and being a reliable source out of the backfield.
I love it.
Hey, listen, this is a great conversation. Seahawk fans texting in right now on our radio station, our sports station here, just loving you and excited to see you in a Seahawk uniform. We can't wait to see you out here at minicamp when you get out here very soon in the next few days. And congratulations to you and mostly your family and specifically your mom on everything she's been through and the long road. And she's got a first-round draft pick as a son now and a lot to be proud of because you're a lot more than that, as we can
Amen.
tell. So thank you so much for coming on today.
Yes, sir. I can't wait. I appreciate y'all.
We love it.
There you go, Jadarian
Okay.
Price. We'll take a quick break, come back, and put a wrap on things before Softy joins us at 3 o'clock.